Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, today we're talking Bravo celebrities. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on Instagram. On the Instagram is at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share. Everywhere, you guys, free to share with your friends, your foes. Please double check. Make sure y'all are still subscribed to me. You're receiving your notifications and all of the things. So, some Bravo celebrities we need to talk about, y'all. We'll start it off. So just a quick follow-up regarding the escape drama of it all. As you know, LaTOCHA did a residuals challenge via the Chris Brown song. Said, made a lot of things, made it seem like she was separated from her husband, Rocky. That was a lie. Made it seem like she was kicked out of the group Escape. That was a lie. Made it seem like she wanted to resolve things with her sister, Tamika Scott. That was all a lie, because she has not contacted her and all of the things. Tamika exposed it, you guys, so now we have to get Kandi's thoughts. How does Kandi know everything at all times? I don't get it, man. It's like right there on the red carpet, y'all. So Kandi basically is like, looky here, like, LaTOCHA needs to address her family issues with Tamika, and then we can, see what it is about any type of potential escape, reunion, reconciliation or whatever. Also said that Tasha was lying about being kicked out of the group. She's like, I don't think it was that way. And then they also reposted a message and comment that had resurfaced that was from last summer that was basically, or I don't know when it resurfaced, but basically it was an old comment, old post about the treatment of Tasha and how allegedly the other group members of Escape were stopping her bag. And Kandi said, it's a shame you feel this way. You don't have all the facts. And LaTOCHA's the one who got a solo deal and started missing shows, started missing concerts. So essentially, they were like, the show must go on. And then the other piece, it was Rocky that was having issues with the promotion and all this and that. Whoever was doing the promo and the management and all this and that, he was interfering with all of that stuff. Like, make it make sense. So that's that on that. I don't foresee anything getting fixed anytime soon. Like, I just feel like LaTOCHA did this for attention, to get eyeballs on her, to get people talking about her, and talk about her new projects and all of the things. Next, we need to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. As we know, Karen Huger is, I think, this is day 3 of her sentence, of her 365-day sentence in jail in the Slammer. Some people are speculating that she might get out early. I've already talked to y'all about Giselle's comments, but Ashley Darby was on Tamron Hall yesterday, and before they even got into asking Ashley anything about her own personal life and her divorce finally being, over and all these and that, she asked Ashley what her thoughts were on Karen Huger's sentencing. Child, why did Ashley say that she was on the train, and when she got the news, she was on the train on the way up to do this interview on set for Tamron Hall, talking about she was into hysterics and she cried like a baby? No, you didn't. Here's the thing. I know some people are going to believe this nonsense. I don't. Ashley was Karen Huger's biggest hater. She was throwing, I can argue she was throwing the most shade about Karen Huger's DUI. So you want me to believe all of a sudden the person who was throwing the most shade and was making the most snide comments, is now all of a sudden crying like a baby? No, you were crying tears of joy. You are crying tears of joy because, once again, you get to come back to a show that you contribute absolutely nothing to other than instigating everyone else's drama since season 1. And I see what Charisse is doing as well. She's all over Giselle at Giselle's different spots that she's doing for these appearances, trying to get back on the show either. No, No. Y'all storyline was Karen. We don't need you celebrating in the champagne room. We don't need you to be gloating and dancing on Karen Huger's grave and all these things. Like, nonetheless, what is your storyline? We still don't know. You specifically came back to just throw daggers at Karen, and it would be the same thing with Robin. So I hope neither one of those people come back. I hope Mia doesn't come back. I honestly hope they just delay filming and see whether or not Karen Huger comes out on an early release or not. That's honestly what I hope, because I just feel like these people, don't have what it takes. Like they're just doing way too much. I'm not buying what they're selling. I think that they saw that a lot of people in the public who acknowledged that Karen Huger did wrong. I saw a lot of people that had sympathy for her. I saw a lot of people that were saying that they were crying and that they were in tears and stuff. I just think that they don't want to get themselves dragged. I felt like of Giselle's response and Ashley's response, I felt Giselle sounded more sincere. Ashley just sounded like she just couldn't wait to get that lie out of her system. So, nonetheless, that is that on that. The other thing I wanted to talk to is about Ready for Medicine to Go. Married to Medicine. Because Dr. Heavenly is talking again. So this is another excerpt from, her YouTube, and she's up here talking about how she's going to make things right. She's going to make it nice. Shout out to Dorinda from Real Housewives of New York. She's going to make everything nice now when it's her fault of her being a part of the team, being a part of the Mean Girls that thought it was a great idea to have Dr. G and Sweet Tea on. Really, the real of it was, y'all preferred Dr. G over Quad. Like let's just call it for what it was. Y'all always preferred Dr. G, and you guys were always going to try to find a way to get him back on this show the moment it was announced that him and Quad split up. So it was just a matter of, not if, but when. So that happens, and now that it has had all this backlash because Sweet Tea did not move the way you wanted to, Dr. G is still very much problematic and not a hit with the fans in any capacity, because it's literally the same type of nonsense that he was pulling when he was married to Quad, so nobody is entertained by any of this behavior. And so she's up here talking about Dr. Heavenly saying, oh, if I bring you on, I can take you out. And, now just trying to, set up the, oh, Sweet Tea is violent. She pushes people and attacks people and on all these things, and that they just don't show it in the edit. No. Dr. Heavenly, you just told Gary with the Tea in the video that I did the other day, y'all, talking about that it was Carlos King that basically was in your ear, that Carlos King was giving you all these tips and tricks on how to basically produce Phaedra and Apollo and all these things. And so now you want me to believe that you have all this power all of a sudden at Bravo where you can make casting decisions on the show. Is your name Kandi Burruss? Did you and Kandi Burruss switch places on the levels at Bravo? Because I thought you said the other day on Gary with the Tea, in your interview with him, you said that your show doesn't have a budget. You said that y'all's show don't do anything. It doesn't have the backing. It doesn't have the money. It doesn't have the funding to push to the masses like the Housewives show. So how all of a sudden did you become Mariah's replacement is what I want to know. How is it that you are now all of a sudden an executive producer and can make hiring and firing decisions of the cast, Dr. Heavenly? Make it make sense. Like what? Like, is she serious? Is this why she hasn't been fired all these seasons? Is this why Bravo refuses to put her on ice? Is because she's really the one doing all this nonsense? She's the one that's telling Bravo who to keep and who to get rid of? Is that why the cast is scared to confront her and scared to cuss her out and tell her who she is exactly to her face? Because Heavenly is going to potentially have you fired? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Make it make sense, y'all. So there's that. That is all I have for this video. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.